Hey everybody, it's your Large Badger Media. Hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Got a fun little bundle here today. Probably the last Final Fantasy gift bundle for me, unless these suddenly become less expensive, which is unlikely even with the reprinting and stuff. I think these will be done. So this is my third one. I've opened, this will be my second one on camera. And with it, of course, you get your little cool photo of this and that, Bahamut, and all that other stuff. You also get some anti-thievery things here. So without further ado, in our shiny little box, so shiny. You also get a couple little inserts. The old collector pack. You get a land pack and you get a foil pack. And what's interesting about these foil packs, of course, in addition to your 9 play boosters, is that you get just 2 random cards. Like in the past, it's always been the same bundle card, like 13 or 16. But in this one, you get just random ones. It's different every time. So you also get a land pack, a regular land pack without the foiliness. So let's see what we get here. I'm gonna check these out. Just I'm always interested. I have pulled a decent card actually out of these before, so that was interesting. So today we got Kuja and Estinian. So nothing super crazy, but some, extended art foilies nonetheless. I'll put them over there, and then you just get a whole bunch of foily lands, which are pretty cool in their own right. I'll just stick those over there out of the way. And then we'll get started. So let's go ahead and bust into this. Hopefully you've had a good time with this product. Edge of Eternity is going to be out this weekend. This Friday it will be the pre-release. And there's your art card, which we'll just dismiss over there. Before you get into... Oh, okay. Alright, so these are Japanese printed. So we're going to start with another Kuja, conveniently enough, in addition to our foil card there. And anything else? Yep, another rare. We got Tella, the Great Sage, and then some uncommons. There's a Lionheart. I don't think I have that one yet, but maybe I have. And some other commons. They're not going to spend a lot of time on. So, it's been a lot more fun than I expected. I am sort of a Final Fantasy fan. I've definitely played it back in the day. So nothing, I wouldn't say I'm like a crazy fan. I haven't played all 14 games or anything like that. However, I played these games when they all first came out and enjoyed them quite a bit. And, I'm not against playing them or anything like that. Just opportunity. Alright, so here we go. Okay, Mythic. Alright, Knights of the Round. So there you go. Not bad for a play booster there. And then we got a full art Shiva summon there. So already off the bat, pretty decent. I'm not going to complain too much about that. And we'll see what other kind of goodies we can get here with the Magic Pot. Into our art card here, which is Cloud, the X-Soldier. So there he is. So 2 decent art cards. And then a common foil into our rare, which is the Moogles Valor. And then our last uncommon with the side quest there. Keep moving along here. Like most people, I have made a couple decks. I have not made a bird deck yet. I actually have not been able to score a traveling chocobo yet out of all the ones that I've opened. I've opened a few packs of this and still not been able to get a traveling chocobo. So, it happens. And I have not gotten Sephiroth yet. That's the other card that I have not been able to pull Okay, but I've gotten tons of fire crystals. As we get one more time, I think every time I've opened this product, unless I've gotten a fire crystal or some sort of crystal. So I think that's like my 6th one or something crazy like that. So, oh, I got 4 this time. So there's Ninja Blades. Miscounted just a hair there. Fang, the Choco Comet. Evil Awakened. Gigantode. Alright. With our oops. And then we have one more common foil. Oh, okay. And then Extended Art Rare. So these are 1 in 3. These TTAs, Through the Ages cards. This is a rare one though. Primeval Titan. Or the Astral Titan. Which I have not pulled yet. So that's pretty exciting. I do like the fact that I've gotten a card here that I've never pulled before. So I'm down with that. We'll just be more thorough this time. There you go. So get some kind of rare there that's double-sided. Before we get into our other things. Yeah, you bird. I've not pulled you yet. Alright, so we have an uncommon. And then another uncommon. So this time a Brainstorm, which is pretty cool. I haven't gotten this one yet either. And then our rare is Sarah. Put you down there. Alright, just a couple more of these. Hopefully you've had some luck. Hopefully you've been able to get a one of the crazily priced serialized chocobos. You know, worth whatever it's worth these days. I know at one point they were shouting, throwing numbers out like 25,000 or something like that. I don't know what it's eventually settled on. I haven't been keeping track of that. Here we go with the rare. Alright, we got Aerith in one of her alternate arts here, and one more rare with the Primal Odin. I actually don't think I pulled that one yet, weirdly enough. Slide things over just a bit. Doing pretty good on my rares and getting a lot of multi-rare packs. You know, that's one of the things about this set. It has been a little bit more giving with the multi-packs. You end up with, even when you go through a play booster, with less of the singles, where you just pull out, you know, like one rare mythic out of a pack. So that's been kind of a nice change. Sephiroth right there. I would definitely gladly take a Sephiroth, even in the pack foil here. Alright, Eden and our rare. Okay, oh, Son of Yawgmoth. I didn't know this one was even in there, but there you go. So Crick, and then one rare with the Ultima. Not Ultima, that's an Esong. He's just the Ultima. You've, you know, played it from the very first Final Fantasy game. Ultima was your big spell. So, as we go in here, into our last pack here, let's see what we get. Got the Bard's Bow, and got one more rare with the Wandering Minstrel. And an uncommon. Okay, the Gold Sauce. So, speaking of, there was one pack that had just one in it. So, I tried to put this in the other day, it wouldn't let me, it didn't take it for me, so hopefully there's, you know, not an issue with it, but it did not let me, put that in as one I could use, so I don't know if I've claimed my 6, or if there's somebody that's just going around putting algorithms in and getting these. So here we go. Last chance for romance. We're going to see what we can pull here out of this. Assuming this is Japanese for sure. Sliding there. Well, didn't quite go far enough. So here's Kefka, which is not a bad mythic to pull here. Not a bad mythic at all. In our land, and then we'll see what else we get here. So we got a nice Fang, Ignis the side quest. Travel the overworld. For those, get a few rares there, and then we'll go with Waka Waka Waka, the Devoted Guardian, from the Commander decks, and then we have Cerebus. Okay, we have Balthier and Fran. So nothing too exciting happening here. One more here. We got Smuggler's Cipher, which we haven't pulled this one yet, so that's pretty cool. It's actually a good card. Alright, and then here we go. Last chance. Let's see what we get here. And we're going to get a Realm Reborn. So nothing super exciting happening there in our end slot. So there you have it. Pretty decent for the play boosters. You know, last chance and romance on all this stuff with this particular product. I don't know that I'll open much more. I may get a play booster from here and there. When they do the reprints, if they come out and they are, you know, reasonably priced, I may look into it. But if they're still $200 or something, it's not going to be worth it. So thanks for coming along on this adventure. Let me know what you think. Leave me a like and a subscribe if you'd like me to see me open more product. Otherwise, leave me a comment. Let me know what you really think. Until next time.